Sales. So what is sales? Well, sales is a process. It's not a thing. It's something that takes some time and some effort to get into. And it's also a mindset. What we're looking for when we're selling a product or a service is we're looking for someone with a problem that our product or service solves their problem. So if someone's hungry and they need to eat, by having a restaurant or selling food, we're solving their problem. The same as if you have a friend that they just can't stand their brother or sister, they have a problem with their brother or sister. If you could solve that problem, that would be a huge help, right? Now, that may not be so easy, of course, but the sales process is finding the people by doing your research and finding who has this particular problem or this need. For instance, if kids are playing baseball or soccer, they have to get baseball gloves, soccer balls, cleats, jerseys, all those kind of things. And so that's a problem or a need someone has, and you're providing the solution with your products or services. So you're on the lookout for people that have that need or that problem, or maybe even a want or desire, and then you provide the solution to that with your products or services. It may not be that everybody that you talk to needs what it is you have. So you want to make sure that you're not just trying to sell everything to everyone. That's a big common problem with sales. I have this widget. I have this widget. Okay, everybody needs one of those. Well, if everybody already has one, then everybody probably doesn't need one. So you'll be on the lookout for the people that do need what it is that you're selling. So first, find out with your product or service, what problem do you solve? Let's say you have a bunch of old baseball cards, and maybe it happened that you had a whole bunch of Houston Astros baseball cards that you collected over the years, and well, they haven't done all that great until recently, and now all of a sudden they've won the World Series. Well, there's a lot of kids that are going to want Houston Astros baseball cards. So now you have something that didn't have a lot of value when they weren't winning that all of a sudden has a lot of value now that they are. So you could ask around kids that like baseball, hey, do you have any Houston Astros baseball cards? No, but I sure want one. That's somebody that has a need or a want or a problem that you can solve with your product. So you're looking for the specific people, or what's called prospecting, that would have the need or the want or the problem that your product or service solves. So always think of it that way. You're prospecting or looking for people that have a problem, a need, a want, or a desire, and you have the solution to that with your product or service. Now, the process of sales is first finding them, then having a conversation with them and really determining what their need is, and then determining if your product or service is a fit to solve their problem or fulfill their want, their need, or their desire. Then you can package things together and, well, I happen to have a solution to that problem, and this is what it is. And then you present your product or service in a way that's specifically perfect or as close as possible to give them what they want. Now all of a sudden, they want to buy from you. And then the sale or the transaction or the exchange of money and product, you give me money, I give you my product, happens. So the sale itself would be like just buying a hot dog at the cash register at the store. That's a sale. But sales is different. Sales is a process, and it's a mindset where you're wanting to solve problems for people that have the problem that you have a solution to.